Hello and welcome to the Blue Pencil Sessions. This is where we take a look at your pages and give you our deep thoughts. Today, Donna and I are looking at some pages from Denise and her science fiction odyssey, Leaving Mars. So this is exciting for me because I've had a little bit of a bigger peek of this story. So I always like sort of seeing the individual slices on their own. So it makes that kind of fun. I think overall, this is one thing, and I know, Denise, this is something you're working on. English is not your first language. So there are a few places where you'd want to have somebody come through as a copy editor and just clean up a few things. But one of the things that stuck out right away that Donna mentioned right away, and I'm going to build on that. But despite that, what stuck out for you, Donna?
No, it didn't take me out of the story. So the story is still grabbing me and keeping me despite the fact that I noticed that the tense is wrong in a couple of places. So well done on that. Like you're really achieving keeping me in the story, even with those little bumps. So.
And I think that I'm going to tie that to, it's the same thing for me. I actually go through and I read it and I find that I'm pulled through the story and then I'm like, oh, I'm doing a blue pencil. I have to go back through and look. And then I'm noticing things, but it's because I'm going back and noticing things. But the important thing I think is the world building is really strong. And I think that's in some of the individual details. A couple of those stuck out for you. Did you want to mention those?
Yeah, well, two of them that I highlighted, loved the detail that when some refugees were getting ready to sleep, taking their sleeping bags from the corners and picking warmer spots on the left side. That took me right into the room with them, and I can feel myself like moving with them, like it's in a cold, probably, like, anyway, great world building there. And then there's a character that Jack, his eyes are described as colorless blue eyes, and I just thought, I don't know what colorless blue eyes look like, but it made an impression on me that it's a really cool description.
I love that. And I actually talked about descriptions today in my office hours. And this is an example of one where I think it's really intriguing and kind of pulls you in as a reader to want to pay attention to it. So I loved it. And in fact, you'll see that my biggest comment, Denise, is I want a little bit more. So in kind of the end of the piece, there's some really nice back and forth that is happening in the dialogue. And I just wanted more emotion. I wanted to know what Zara was thinking and feeling. So for example, Jack says to her, like, you're not going to believe what I found. And it's like, she says, did you find a destination already? Will we leave soon? And I just wanted a beat in there. Like, is that like, did you find it? Like, you found a destination? Are we leaving? Or is it like, oh God, it's him again. Like, he's got this, like, oh, did you find a destination? Are we leaving soon? Like, I don't know. And so I wanted just that little bit, that would just give us that kind of thing. And she says, well, what did your supervisor say when you told him about it? Like, is she excited for him? Like, wanting, like, is it that, like, yeah, what did he say? Or is it, I've told you 1,000 times to talk to your supervisor about that. So just giving us a couple of hints in there will drop us just a little bit deeper into the point of view. And I think that would make it really pop.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. All right. So keep on going, Denise, which I know you have, because I get a bigger peek. So I'm looking forward to talking about that with you directly. And for everyone else, we'd love to take a look at your pages. So please send us off to the Blue Pencil. There'll be some changes coming up. So look forward to that. And otherwise, we'll see you around the Academy. Bye-bye.